Hey everyone, today I'm going to try and install a couple of levers on a Honda CRF250L, just replacing the stock levers with these made in China ones you see on eBay for about $30. So I'm going to start with the clutch lever. So I've removed the clutch lever from the bike already, which involves simply removing that one bolt, which is the pin around which the clutch lever rotates, and then just disconnected the cable. So pretty simple to actually remove it. And what I did find is that when I went to install the clutch lever, that the portion that fits into the socket here, this dimension, or this clutch lever, is narrower than what was on the brake lever. It does advertise on the website that they go in without modification, but essentially this piece here, this part here, which is that part down here at the bottom, is too thick and won't fit into the stock position. So I'm going to just put this on my milling machine, and I'm going to mill both sides so that I end up with the same thickness that's on this lever, and then I'll install it back into the bike. So you can see the difference. It was 0.398 for the made in China cheap levers, and the stock one requires a 0.31 approximately. This is of an inch, so it's off by about 0.08 of an inch. So we're going to fix that right now. So now we have a part, and they're now the same thickness. Let's see if we can get it to fit. Okay, so that's a nice fit, very easy, goes in there, yet there's not too much slop. And if I compare it to the stock unit, probably fit about the same. Okay, so we're gonna now we'll reassemble the brake lever. Just going to put a little tiny bit of Loctite on here. There. That will keep this together. Okay, that's good. I'll put a little bit of this. I love this product. It's a little protector, and I find it doesn't seem to attract too much dirt. I spray it on just about everything, and we have the Loctite on there now that should hold that together. We're getting a nice snap return action from the spring, and just put a little bit on here. And now let's go back here. See how we're going to do? That's going to be very nice. So I don't know if you could see what I'm doing here, but I'm going to pull this out, fit this into here. Again, the extra hand would help. Fits in, cable comes back. You rotate the handle back around. This goes in, and we're ready to put that bolt in. Hopefully you could see that well. Let's move you a little closer. There you go. See what I did now? I'm going to put just a little bit of grease on that. A little bit of grease through there. It's 10 millimeter. Go over this way now, so you can see that properly. I can hear it too. Now this doesn't have to go too tight. There is a thread on the back of this, and then they give you a little nut to put a bit of Loctite on as well. We'll just do that, put that on. Tighten that. There we go. That should be good. There. This cable back to that position. Now that's a lot closer. I can move this out a little bit. I think I'm going to like that. The problem was before is I found that, see there, I'm getting my clutch. That should be enough. I can maybe put it out a little further. I'll have to see something here. Now, let's see if it works. Back you up a little bit here, so that you can actually see the rear wheel. We'll test the clutch action on it. I always do that. I always forget the kickstand. Well, it seems to be working. I think I'd like it a little out. It's pinching my fingers a little tiny bit. I'll show you how the adjustment is made. Hopefully you can see that. I am a bit of a rookie at this. I want to make sure you can see everything. Next time I'll bring my iPad or the phone and I'll be able to see it as I'm doing stuff, and I'll bring a light so we can see better. So let's make a little adjustment on that. Okay, looks like it's kind of like that. I like the feel of that. We'll have to see how that works. So let's just tighten this up. Actually tightening up against plastic here, which is not that good, but anyhow, hopefully that doesn't back out. That looks good. So I just went out just to test the clutch lever, and I love it. I absolutely love it. What's really nice about it, see if I can get a better view there. I don't know if you can see this from the chair. Hopefully you can see this. The little bump here that's at the end of the lever just catches my second finger, 2 fingers on the clutch, and I find that they rest right up against that, and it's just perfect. You can hear the micro switch, so I can restart if it stalls, and my fingers just come up there. I've got just a little bit of free play in here, and it's just perfect. Just feels really nice. That's going to be nice while standing up as well. I think I'm really going to like this lever. So a bit of a bummer that the part actually doesn't fit in here. I'm fortunate enough that I have a milling machine, so as you saw, it's not a very difficult operation to take a little bit, shave a bit off of that piece to actually make it fit. But definitely would ruin your day if you were trying to install it right out of the box. Manufacturers that sometimes don't fit, and it could be because there's slight variances in the production pieces from the original manufacturer. Maybe they change. They could change the specification from year to year. It's got to be really difficult for some of these aftermarket companies to produce items that are guaranteed to fit. Anyhow, that's it for today. Talk to you a little later. Bye now.